hear me very well. Um, Laryngitis is not fun. I mostly just wanted to come in here and kind of check in with you guys, see how everything's going. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to turn on top chat. All chat. Hopefully it's all chat anyway. This will probably be a really short one. I thought about doing a pre-recorded, but I was hoping some of y'all would show up and say hi. Anyway, so, sorry, I don't mean to slurp. I hate that. I know people don't like that. Hey guys, I'm sorry. I see y'all starting to pop in there. Like I said, I'm sorry if you can't hear me. I have laryngitis at the very least, and I'm pretty sure it's turning to bronchitis. So we're gonna try and get some medicine going as soon as possible. Gotta get something sent in for me. It's been a rough weekend, to put it very mildly. Sorry, I'm trying to see. I'm sorry if y'all are talking. I don't know. It's not showing me that anybody's talking, so I don't know if that's right or what. Anyway, so how's everybody else's weekend going? I hope it's going better than mine. Some got others get in here. I'm gonna still try, or probably still try to do the panel tonight. I just wanted to do a short stream by myself before I do that tonight. Who says I can't stream more than once a day? Hey Cece. She said, oh no, we are only half a day into the weekend. I know. It's been awful. My bad weekend started Thursday night. No face. Rest your voice. I'm gonna try. That's why this is only gonna be a short one. And no face, I am so sorry I had to run off during your stream last night. Sorry, my mom's texting, but she already knows. I don't know why my mom's texting me a question she already knows the answer to. Anyway. Hey, Nick. So, I'm going to still try to do the panel tonight. But, like I said, I just wanted to get in a quick live before then. I figure the panel tonight, I won't have to talk so much. I'm pretty sure this is becoming bronchitis. Oh, thank you, Nick. I can use those. So, 18 people in here. Wow. Didn't expect that. Oh, well, first name, last name. Good to see you in here, and happy birthday to your mom. Hey, Susan. I'm sorry, I'm going horizontal, Susan. I couldn't figure out how to get it to subscribers only. Hi, Wayne. Anyway. Hello, smiley face. I'm sorry, Susan. I know we're probably going to get some trolls, and I apologize. I don't know how to fix it. I'm so glad you're here, though. So anyway, we started Thursday night. And Mr. Messy, anyway, yes, I am very tired. Don't feel good. Thank you all. Drangy, thank you. Anyway, my cat died. One of our cats died Thursday night. She was very old and very sick. My husband's taking it really hard. So I've been worried about him. Thank you, Selena. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. Anyway, like I said, the cat died Thursday. So, Thursday night, Friday morning. Woke up Friday morning and two of my daughter's new fish were dead. Thankfully, they didn't notice. I mean, she didn't notice. She was just 5, so she didn't notice. And I was able to go exchange them last night for 2 identical fish. Here's the problem. Woke up today, and those 2 are dead. No face is at 11 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you getting that one. Yeah, it's at 11 p.m. Eastern. It's the same time as normal. No face is just on a different day. You guys, come on now. I forgot I have an amazing mod. Thank you, Susan. Um, Susan, I promise I'm going to try for next time to figure out how to go subscribers only. Anyway, then I got it today and those 2 fish are dead. Thankfully, she is not here, but I think she might have figured it out this time because she said to me, Mommy, I think my fish has died and I don't want it to die. I said, no face. Yeah, Susan, you bopping them. I said, what makes you think he died? She said, well, he's just sitting on the bottom and he's not moving. I said, he's just resting. I hope she fell for it. I really hope she did. So anyway, I gotta go probably tonight or in the morning and exchange those. CC says, can you take heavy fishing or something he loves? So here, I would love to. I would love to take him out fishing. We were supposed to go to the park today, but this with my daughter, but being sick, it's not helping. So she's with my mom. And yes, Nick, I agree. Susan is the best. I have some awesome mods. All of my mods are amazing. But anyway, the thing is, my husband is borderline agoraphobic. I guess you would say he will leave the house. He just doesn't like to. It's very rare that he does, but hopefully, he's getting out a little more here. He's getting out, more and more here lately. So hopefully we can get him. We're hoping to do something to get him distracted. My church is having a bonfire tomorrow night, so I thought maybe he might like to go to that. But not if I'm sick. He won't go without me. And if I'm sick, I would probably scare half the congregation at my church. And that's not being mean. They're just older. Plus, my dad is going through cancer treatments right now. He's going through radiation. I don't think he needs to be around me. Last night when I saw him, when I knew I was starting to get sick, I stood way back and waved, and I said, I ain't coming no closer, Dad. Anyway, we love you too, Nick. And no face, I don't know if I said this, but like I said, I'm so sorry I had to run off during your stream last night. I just asked you a question and I had to leave. Wayne said, I feel so bad for you. Thank you, Wayne. Actually, I think I don't feel great. Don't get me wrong, I do not feel great. But I think I sound a little worse than I feel. So anyway, it's just been, like I said, just been a rough weekend. We were, I've been doing some Googling, and I really think that my husband might have a condition called prolonged grief disorder. It's basically where you grieve so hard for someone for so long that it disrupts your life, makes it hard to function. And that's what he does. And it's not just with one person, it's anybody that he loses. Of course, it is definitely worse with others, with some than others. And I'm not making fun in any way. I know he thought at one point, he watched a video I did yesterday, and he thought I was making fun. I'm not making fun at all. It actually concerns me. Because, like, he can't even look at pictures of his mom And she's been gone almost 7 years. He can't look at pictures of his nephew that's been gone 7.5 years. Pets that have passed. He can't look at pictures. He can't look at pictures of his dad. Of course, his dad's only been gone a year, a little over a year. But like with Sasha, the cat that just died, he can't look at her picture. She was really sick at the end, and she really looked rough. She looked bad. She lost a lot of weight. Um, she had a lot of TMI. Sorry, guys, I know this is gross, but she had a lot of diarrhea and stuff, and she couldn't groom. And she wouldn't let us wash her, so she looked horrible. And he said, I don't like remembering her like that. I said, well, if you can, then find some pictures of when she was healthy and look at her. She was so pretty. He said, I can't look at pictures. I said, I didn't think you could. But I thought it was an idea. And I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm hard to hear. But I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I really didn't have a point, except just to say it's been a bad weekend. And I wanted to get all that out before the stream tonight. So hopefully tonight we can just have some fun and cut up and kind of unload like we usually do. Oh, you can hear me okay? Thank you, Susan. And also, I just talked to Carrie Ann. Hey, Rachel. I love you too. I was just talking to Carrie Ann about the stellar ganglion shots. She was very helpful with that. I think we're gonna look into that for Scott, for my husband, because it said that it helped with this. It's like I said, it's called prolonged grief disorder, also known as complicated grief. Hey, Dusty. So anyway, thank you, Rachel. I know there's several people that I think have been worried about me. I'm okay. Hanging in there. Jasper would like to say hello. You want to say hi? The animals have been sticking to me. Say hi. Oh, the animals have been sticking pretty close. They know I'm upset. Oh, thank you, Rachel. He is a rotten mess. Let me tell you. He is the only dog. And he's spoiled. And now he's going to scratch his back on my chair. Oh, I'm not, Dusty. I don't know. I know nothing about that. I'm not on the dot space. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that, so I'm really not sure. See, that's not silly at all. Just remembering, taking a few minutes to remember things to be grateful for. And yes, one thing I've been reminding him of when he talks about he's lost so much of his family, I'm like, yeah, you have. But I said, you've gained family as well. I said, you gained me. You gained our daughter. My oldest daughter. It may not be his, but that's his stepdaughter. They don't get along the greatest, but still, it's family. And Rachel says, I know him, and it has taught me to write things down and then burn them to release and let it go. Exactly. I've heard of that too. Now, with my town is kind of weird about like burn permits and stuff, so I just have this horrible feeling that it would be my luck that I would try something like that. I'd burn it, try to let it go, and set some grass on fire or something. That'd be me. And sorry guys. Jasper, stop it. Rachel said that's your light too. it's like, I don't know, if it wasn't for bad luck, sometimes I don't think I'd have any. But then I realize I have to remind myself too. I'm sorry, I realize I have to remind myself too that I'm also blessed. I may have bad luck sometimes, but I'm pretty blessed. I have two kids. A lot of people aren't blessed with kids. I have two. I have a grandchild. I have a grandbaby on the way. That's a blessing. And my husband and all these cats running around, their blessings too. Hang on just one second, guys. Sorry, guys. Text my mom back, and I am a slow typer. Anyway, so I'm sorry, guys. I tried to but my train of thought just went full. Oh, yes, being blessed. I tell my husband, you know, when he's talked about, how much he's missing Sasha. That's our cat that died, and he raised her from a kitten, and he's talking about how much he misses her, and how it hurts that she's not here anymore. Sorry, guys. It's just that you're very lucky. I can't have children yet. We're going to the fertility doctor Wednesday. Rachel, you will be in my prayers, and I really hope that they can help you. Cece, I'm very grateful for the support. You've been our second chance. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you, Cece. I appreciate that. Sorry, guys. But, I'm sorry. My mom was asking me a question, and it got me distracted again. Oh, yeah, with the cats. I told my husband, I said, you've got all these other cats that love you. He has one now still named Natasha. This says I've only got one person watching. That's a lie. Anyway, he still has this one cat, Natasha, that follows him everywhere. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so with Natasha, I said, she may not be. Natasha is not one that will just come up and love on you. But she absolutely adores my husband. If she's going to love on. Jasper, stop. If she's going to love on anybody, it's going to be him. I just told him, I said, you've got. I said, you've got. So if something were to happen to you, Natasha would grieve herself to death. I know she would. She took like almost just over 7 years to even like me. Rachel said it's 100% normal for him to grieve. I miss my cat Sadie every day. I had her for 17 years. It's hard. And yeah, and I do agree. I mean, grief is definitely normal. But the length of time for him that it takes for him to get over it, to get past a death, is not quite normal. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm not. It's just something that he needs help dealing with. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I know I don't want him to look back later on this and think that I was making fun. I'm not making fun at all. He has a cat that died 12 and a half years ago that he still cries over quite a bit. And he grieves for him a lot. he talks about a cat that he had back in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s, and he still grieves for her. Yeah, I mean, it's normal. I would say it's normal to be sad and miss them, but he can't look at pictures. He can't even look at pictures of them. He can barely say their names. You can't, and if if you can't talk about, sorry guys, Jasper's driving me crazy. You can't really talk about those cats without him breaking down eventually. I mean, he'll break down. It's really hard for him. So that's what I'm wanting to help him deal with. Anyway, I'm hoping these SGB shots will help. And it's not just the grief. He's also got a lot of pain that he deals with every day. He's got spinal stenosis. He's got diabetic nerve pain, things like that. And I really think the shots would help him. And yeah, he raised Sasha from a kitten. So he had her about 12 and a half years. He got her not too long after the other cat I just mentioned. He got her not too long after that cat passed. So that cat's name was Sunny. But sorry guys. We just lost a cat in April too. We lost Gizmo. And he's still grieving pretty hard over Gizmo. He can't handle seeing a picture of him or hearing his name or anything. Anyway. So somehow I've got to get these fish, get them taken back to the fish store again. Hopefully my daughter will not notice again. And I gotta figure out what's wrong with the water. So I'm gonna have to, and plus with my voice, I think I'm gonna have to try to save my voice, y'all. So hopefully, like I said, I'm hoping to do that my panel tonight. My voice will hold out long enough. If it will hold out, to where you can at least hear me. I have got to the point before where all I could do was just move my lips. So hopefully we won't get that bad this time. Although my husband would probably be grateful. He always jokes with me when I lose my voice. He's like, yes, peace and quiet. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, I love y'all so much. I do appreciate all of y'all for popping on here at last minute notice. Susan, thank you for modding for me and keeping all the trolls at bay. Rachel, please keep me updated what you find out. I would really love to know if that's okay. So I love you guys. I will hopefully see y'all tonight at around, like I said, it's 11 p.m. Eastern. And thank you, Raphael. But I really would like to keep religion out of the chat, please. Thank you, Susan. Does my hubby have a hobby? Not really. He likes to read news articles and stuff. I guess that's really like a hobby for him. He used to. He used to do video games and stuff as a hobby, but he just really doesn't anymore. I think he would do better if he did have one. Years ago, before I met him, he used to build model cars and stuff. You want to say bye? But he doesn't anymore. You want to say bye? I guess you could say his hobby is the cats and the kid. Jasper is he's not much of a dog person. He's not mean to him. He's just not much of a dog person. So Jasper's pretty much all mine. Models, yes, yeah. I think I got him a model car to build about 3 years ago for Christmas, and he never built it. I don't know if it's still in. I think it might still be in our closet. I may have to tell him to get that out and see if he can maybe start building it. Might give him something to do. Well, actually, I do take that back though. He has started one thing that I think kind of helps him keep his mind busy. Is he started doing puzzles with my daughter. But of course she's only 5, so it's not like the big, huge, complicated puzzles. They're doing like the 200 and 300 pieces maybe, but no, not anything more than that. Maybe I think he's got a. Actually, I think there's a new puzzle in there he could probably start if he wanted to start it tonight. But she's not here, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure something out. Thank you guys. I really love y'all. Um, please, if you're able, come back tonight. We're doing a makeup for missing last night. Be around, like I said, 11 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, Jasper, I'm sorry. Or maybe he could come on with you. This could be therapeutic. He did one time. He came on with me one time. It's just not his thing, I guess. He's not, I asked him the other day, I said, do you want to come on with me? He's like, no. No. So he might come on at some point or another, but I don't think it'll be a regular thing. Anyway, you guys, and thank you, Cece. I appreciate the ideas, and all y'all. I appreciate the ideas. I appreciate the help. I love you guys. 7 p.m. your time. Yeah, like I said, 11 p.m. Eastern, which I know is 8 o'clock California time, or I don't know, Pacific time. You guys have a great night. Have a great day. I will see y'all later on tonight. And always remember, if you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours, because you never know what people are going through. I love you guys.